Hi dolls, welcome back. So today is going to be my 2015 drugstore favourites, so stuff that I've been loving for the past year. Just going over my monthly favourites through the whole year and just obviously picking out the stuff that I did like. So if you do see some new things, and it's just been stuff that I've been loving for the month of October, November and December, because I didn't do favourites for them months. If you'd like to see what my 2015 drugstore favourites are, then just keep on watching. Two face primers. The first one is the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base, and the second one is the number 7 Instant Illusion Airbrush Away Primer. This is the primer that I'm currently wearing on my face today. It really does give you an airbrushed finish. It is number 7, so it is a tad bit more expensive because they say number 7 is a bit luxury drugstore, but this one is fantastic. This one to me feels a lot like the Smashbox Photo Ready Finish Primer, so that's same as that, but I will list everything down below as well, so if you do fancy purchasing then you can go ahead and do that. For foundations I have 4 here. So the first one is the Rimmel London Wake Me Up foundation in the shade 400 and Natural Beige, and this has been a gorgeous foundation to really like brighten up my face, and I found this quite similar to the Burberry foundation that I use, so if you're looking for a kind of a dupe then this one is the one to go for. And then my ride and dies, my true matches. I just love L'Oreal True Match. They are the best foundation in the whole entire world. Whenever I get married, if I do one day, I would wear this for my wedding day because the coverage is amazing, it lasts all day, and it just looks flawless. So the True Match one, this is also a True Match, but I think they reformulated it as far as I know, but yes, I've just got 2 of these to mention as well. One shade is in 6.5 caramel golden toffee, sorry, the other one is N6.5 caramel toffee. And then the last one is the L'Oreal Nude Magique in the shade 220 Golden Sand. This again is another favourite one. It's really lightweight, but it covers well. As you guys probably noticed, I do prefer really heavy coverage foundations. I don't really like the light coverage or the medium. I like all or nothing basically, so this has definitely been a favourite. One concealer to mention, which you guys probably sick of seeing this in every video, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but it's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 35. Ladies, if you do not have this in your collection, exit this video and go and buy it because you will thank me later. It is amazing. Although I love my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and my Urban Decay one, I use this one every day. Every single day in, day out, and I have got it on today. It is my ride or die, best concealer in the world. If I'm kind of going for that day where I don't want to wear too much makeup, then I just put this concealer on, a little bit of Studio Fix powder, the tiniest bit, I don't even sometimes, and I am out of the door. This how good this concealer is, and it covers everything. Just want to say that the only eyeshadows that I have actually loved are from Makeup Geek and Colourpop, so they're the only affordable ones. So these Colourpop eyeshadows have been amazing, in particular the shades Bay, Hope, which were in the Metamorphosis, sorry if I said that wrong, by Coffee Break with Danny, and So Quiche and Kindness. So they've been my favourite go-to shades. Apologies, I have got this in my Anastasia palette thing because my other one is full, and I do not know where it is, but these 2 in particular I've been loving from Makeup Geek. They are the Duochrome shadows. This shade is the shade Secret Garden, and then we have the shade Backlight. So they've been 2 of my favourite Makeup Geek shades of the time since they've come out. I cannot stop wearing them, and I am wearing Backlight on my eyes today. Moving on to mascara and eyeliner. This is another ride or die product, and it is the Superline by L'Oreal. If you don't know how to do eyeliner properly, or struggle, or can't get the length right, or can't get the curve right, or the flick, this is going to be your best friend. I could not do liner to save my life. That's one thing I couldn't do, but this is the blackest eyeliner, and I love it. Literally one swipe and I'm like, wow, my eyeliner's done. And then for mascara, it's going to definitely be the Volume Million Lashes Extra Black by L'Oreal again. It is amazing. I had I think the products were 2 for £7 at some kind of offer one, so then I ended up going for this mascara, and then obviously I needed another eyeliner. I've probably been through about 5 of these, and so then I did pick this up to try it out, and I must say it is amazing. The trend that knocked everything this year for contouring again, so I've got 2 Drugstore products which I've been loving for the whole year. The first one is the NYX Highlight and Contour Kit. This has been amazing. The yellow banana shade in here is fantastic. I've used the shades in here to contour and also clean up my contour as well, so they are amazing shades, super pigmented, last all day, blend really well. The highlight is fantastic, so I recommend that. And then another palette is the Sleek Contour Kit. If you've been watching me from the start, you know this has been my ride or die. As you can tell, look, I've hit pan aggressively with it, but this is in the shade medium and it's a fantastic contour shade. The highlighter is also beautiful and it's kind of a champagne-y colour, so love that. For eyebrows, there's been one product, which is my Gerard Cosmetics Brow Bar To Go, and this is in the shade medium to ebony. They used to have the light medium shade, but they did obviously come out with a new for darker eyebrows, so that was really good. And yeah, I've loved this. I've got a coupon code which is BeautyY25. I will list it down below to get 25% off the entire website. Next, moving on to blushes, so I wanted to mention Makeup Geek and Milani blushes. So one from Milani that is the only one that I like, which is my Drugstore one, and this is in the shade Fantastic Mauve number 7, and this is beautiful for well, it's well suited for my skin tone, so a colour I've absolutely been loving. Just got these 3 are my favourite ones from Makeup Geek. The first one is the shade Love Affair, Head Over Heels and Rendezvous. So they are my 3 favourites. Highlighting has also been the big kick this year, so these 3 ladies have been my ride and die. Love gold highlighters. They've been my favourite. This one by Wet n Wild Fergie was so hard to track down, but I did. It is beautiful, go out and buy it. It's definitely worth all the money. And this is in Hollywood Boulevard. MAC Whisper of Guilt, Who Are You? Because this is a smack-on dupe for it and it is just lovely. And again, the all-famous Kiko 208 watercolour eyeshadow, again, is super affordable and is an amazing product again. So that is that one right there. And then if I want to mix it up a bit, I go for the colour eyeshadow in 200, and this is very similar to Superb by MAC. Moving on to lip products, there's been 3 lipsticks which I've loved. The first 2 are from NYX, the Stay Matte line, and they're in the shades Euro Trash and Natural. So these are very gorgeous everyday colours, so I've been loving them. And NYX is super affordable, so you cannot go wrong with that. I think they were like £6 lipstick, which is amazing. And the next one is Lust for Blush by Maybelline, another gorgeous mauve colour, which is the go-to with the Kylie Jenner trend this year. I have 2 liquid lipsticks from Colourpop in the shades Beeper and Bumble, and these 2 have been my favourites. So there you have the shade called Beeper, and that one is called Bumble. Right, if I do fancy a glossy lip, which is very unlikely, but this is the only gloss that I, not to own, but I only go for, and this is by Gerard Cosmetics again, and it's the shade Cocoa Bean. This is the most beautiful colour ever, and oh, I cannot stop wearing it. Is that one right there? It's so beautiful. Lasts all day, stays on, and makes your lips look really sultry. Then obviously, in order to make my lips moisturise, because in the winter they do get quite dry, I've been liking the Vaseline in Rose and Almond Oil Rosy Lip. So as you can see, I've used a hell of a lot of it, which has been my favourite. Drugstore skincare has got to be these two favourites right here. The first one is the Simple Kind to Skin Smoothing Facial Rub. I do use this 3 times a day to get rid of any dead skin and exfoliate the face. I do find that it's because it's simple, it's more sensitive and better for my skin, because I do suffer with products being too harsh, so that one works for me. And Aveeno Daily Moisturising Lotion, again I did pick this up from the drugstore, so from Boots, and if you have dry skin, this will be your guard. Trust me, it's amazing. It just makes your skin so moisturised and infused. Highly recommend it. Last but not least, I want to mention some favourite drugstore brushes. First one is by Makeup Geek, and this is the bent eyeliner brush. Is absolutely fantastic for wing liner again. And then the next one, which if you watch Amanda Ensing, you've seen her talk about, is the Morphe G2 brush. Since she's obviously been raving about it, I thought I have to pick it up. I am going to be picking up some Morphe brushes soon, so I'm going to make a larger order in the next month or so. So yeah, if you guys want me to show you a video of what I purchased, or using them or comparing them with brushes I have that are more expensive, then leave a comment, I'll get that done for you guys. The G2 is amazing for blending out concealer or even setting it. Next is the small tapered brush by Elf, and I love this to set the under eye with the Ben Nye banana powder. And then the Smoky Eye brush by Number 7. It's a really dense pencil brush, which is excellent for doing that cut crease in your lid area. And then the last brushes are all from Real Techniques, who have been rocking it this year. The first one is the setting brush. Again, I use that to set my under eyes. If I'm baking, then I use it just to wipe off the excess, or even to apply highlighter sometimes. And then the contour brush, I use that just to set the under eye area, or again sometimes to blend out bronzer or contour. And then the tapered blush brush, the Bold Metal 300, I only use this to set the under eye. And if a blush pan is really small that I can't get my brush into my F40 by Sigma, then I will go ahead and use this and then apply the blush lightly. And then I have the eyebrow brush, which is an angled one, which again is fantastic. And then the last 3 are the Expert Face Brush, the Buffing Brush, which I love for cream foundations. These are exceptionally better, I think, for cream foundations. I find I get a better finish. If I use these for liquid foundation, I don't get a good of a finish. And the last one, I'm sorry these brushes are dirty by the way, but this is the Deluxe Crease Brush, and I use this for under the eyes when I'm putting on my correctors, so it just makes it all sink into place. There you guys have my 2015 drugstore favourites. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do leave comments down below to let me know what your favourites for 2015 were. And yeah, my next video will definitely be my 2015 luxury and high-end favourites, so definitely look out for that. And do give this video a massive thumbs up if you did enjoy, and also don't forget to subscribe, because at 1500 we have a big giveaway coming. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and I shall see you soon. Take care, bye.